So hey guys, it's 24th January 2026 and we are again with our new video. So the video starts with everybody knows about Dubai Palm Jumeirah. So Palm Jumeirah was created by the Dubai king. So the Palm Jumeirah is a beach that is a artificial beach, man-made. That is a man-made beach. So it is in a shape of palm tree, just like houses are built in big sand areas that are artificial although but in a shape of a palm leaf. So let me explain what are their housing rents, not rents, what are the cost of their apartment villas and who can acquire that. So Jumeirah is a real estate among the most premium in the UAE villas. Okay, are very widely 3 to 5 bedroom properties. So what I have to say that Jumeirah is a very famous among the real estate market in Dubai. So uh, that comes under a premium segments market. Okay, villas are widely villas are very widely 3 to 5 bedroom properties. After around the start, so there are a lot of villas. Some of villas are 3 to 5 bedroom properties, and that start around roughly 2 to 4.2 million US dollars. That is around 8 to 15 million AUD. AUD. Okay, and mid-range luxury villas and gardens homes typically range from 18 to 30 million US AUD. Okay, and ultra luxury signature villas or custom mansions, those with a private beach access and panoramic sea views. Okay, so there are a lot of villas. There are normal villas as well as ultra luxury villas. So the normal villas are generally with 3 to 4 bedroom properties and they cost around 8 to 15 million AUD, while there are some luxury villas that cost around 18 to 30 million AED. That is, those are expensive villas and with a lot of accessibilities of private beach, panoramic sea views, and custom mansions. These are called signature villas. Okay, so penthouse and high end apartments also command premium prices with some reaching 80 50 million or more. Okay, so there are also a lot of private penthouses. They are from different from normal villas. So those penthouse are way more expensive because they cost around 50 million AED. That is roughly a high amount compared. Okay, Palm Jumeirah is one of the most iconic artificial island in the world. And I also told you that it is a man-made island, not a nature-made island. So in the world, it saves like a giant palm tree and stretches into the Arabian Gulf of the coast of Dubai, designated with a central tank. Okay, pristine floods and a sea sand breakwater. It offers exclusively water from frontal lining of a pristine beaches, luxury resorts, world-class restaurants, and high-end amenities. So, Palm Jumeirah, so in those lines, they have told us the view and appearance of Palm Jumeirah. What is that? That they are in the shape of palm tree, and in each there are a lot of cafes, restaurants that are there. Okay, better about the restaurant and other things. The island combined with residential complexes, hotels like the Royal Atlantis and W residences, as well as cafes and marinas, creating a lifestyle destinations rather than just a housing area. So there are a lot of restaurants that are residences, Atlantis, Royal Atlantis, and cafes and marinas that do not that are converted in the Palm Jumeirah into a luxury segment and not just an ordinary segment where people do their 9 to 5. No, it is a part of a, it is an area where people where high net worth individual comes and spend their time wisely so they can get return. So these are extraordinary things. Okay, because of just its scarcity, prestige, and global appeal, Palm Jumeirah remains a strong investment hub. Property values and sales volumes have surged with villas appreciating faster than many other Dubai market and rental leads that attracts overseas and buyers and high, high net worth individuals. So in these Palm Jumeirahs hosting a lot that attracts high net worth individuals and the investors have seen a rapid growth in their investments there than other markets in Dubai. Okay. Also, their rental rates is very high since the cost of these apartments, villas is roughly high. That also converts that into high rents. Note also that the tourism in Dubai also plays an important role here because when a lot of people are trying to visit the country, then the rental fees obviously increases. Okay, and vice versa. Okay, landmark deals including land plots seeing for around AED 365 million, that is roughly around 100 million US dollars, reflected its desirability among elite investors and underlined the Iceland's status as a symbol of ultra luxury living and wealth in the Middle East. In the Middle East, having a villa and having a complete use of villa is considered as a wealthy asset and high net worth individuals. So it is a ultra luxury segment in the Middle East that is seen if someone is having his own private villas in Palm Jumeirah, then that person will be seen as a luxury. Okay, basically I have completed this script. How long? This is only 7 minutes. Have been gone. I just rolled from this to this and also just this is the 7 minute recordings. Now I want to increase that and I have to make another. I will definitely make another what another script and a video also. I want to extend this video by maintaining this. Okay. So yesterday I forgot something that is that I wanted to when I was recording my video had a thought of recording what my ex was saying on her video, but I forgot to say that. Okay, so basically everybody knows that I went through a breakup in my life. So after that breakup, I was in my ex video that Abhinav has sent me in the Instagram personally. So I was hoping that it is her video. So after clicking on that video, that is her video. I opened that and I was that she was giving some news on our school as on our school news channel. Okay, so I was feeling very excited about that and also impressed about that. But in my mind, I was wanted to do that, but that opportunity was not for me. That was for her because he was yellow Tilak House discipline charge or something else. I don't know what she was telling her expert. I don't remember what she was. Okay, because in our school there are a lot of achievement that we can get, not get that we can get that are for 11th standard student, not for 12th, and I am in 12th. And also, I'm not interested in gaining that those kinds of batches because I think that those are the slaves of schools that do not get paid off to doing their stuffs. So I remember the moment of 15 August when all those were shouting off the other students, kids, but they are not paid. They are looking like a fool doing all that stuff. But at that moment, I was wanting and I had a hunger of giving a speech right there in front of everybody in the mic, and my that gets fulfilled on our school farewell uh, when in front of all boys students of our school of 12th class we were giving a stage ramp, and on that ramp I was not hoping for my selection, but I got selected about students were selected for six. About seven students were selected for that, and I was one of them. I was not hoping for that, but coincidentally, the universe sent me because I had a very I wanted to do that, and the universe helped me to do that. Definitely, that is a manifestation. Complete manifest. I am a complete believer of manifestation. So when I went on the stage, I boom, what a guarantee भाई सच में. So yes, this is what happened with me. I don't want to say my ultimate. So let me share. So I was feeling very excited about that, and when I was standing behind, so I was listening to what our sirs were asking questions to them, and I was thinking what they can ask about me and evaluating my answer. What will I answer about that? So basically, I thought all of that. So basically, when sir was asking, so there is a question appear that do you want to dance on your favorite song or who is your favorite hero? So at that moment, I was thinking about my favorite hero. So my favorite hero is Ranveer Kapoor. I like his style, everything. So I was too hoping. I don't know his any of the movements, just like SRK has this movement, but I was not aware of any movement of Ranveer Kapoor. So I was imagining, and when they said that you have to dance or do something else, that was not my turn. When I was thinking of all that, that was of Herman's turn and other students' turn. So I thought that I have to dance. I was thinking about the animal movie, and at that time, I thought about the animal dance. The dance in which the movie Deol has put in the wine, put in the wine, a glass of wine on his head, and start the dancing. So I was very confident that I will do that, and for that, I moved to the sir who was playing music when students were on the stage. So when I did that, I said, sir, that I want to play on this song and you have to play that song and I will be dancing. Okay, so sir said, okay. So I brought up a kada. Kada was, which is Hindu mythology. So let's put that aside. So I brought kada as an backup plan if server not allowed me to put a bottle or a glass. So when I was on the stage, sir was asking me how are you feeling. So I was feeling very excited, but I said that sir दिल गाने गाने लग रहा है. So that was my answer, and everyone were excited and feeling happy about that. Okay, I was also enjoying that, and I also mentioned there that I was hoping for a way to get on the stage in my life because this was my first time and I had never stepped on the stage for giving an announcement or having a mic on my hand. So I was very excited and I was happy. After that, sir was asking me, do you want to say something about your friends? Or are you feeling something else is good? So no, sir. I said no, sir. There are all of our brothers and friends are there. I'm very happy about that. After that, sir said me to do you want to dance or sing a song. I said dance. I will dance completely. And when they said the on the back, the sir played the song and was so back. I stopped them and said that sir, I want that water bottle to put on. I want that water bottle. I don't know. I want that water bottle. Sir said, why? Why you want that? Sir got hopeless. Sir got oh, hopeless. Sir, because sir was not hoping that as an answer. Uh, sir got panic. So, mm, so as I said, dance without that. So I okay. I took up the kada that I choose as a backup plan because I know if things not go well with that, I have a backup plan. Okay, so then I said, sir, play the song. And then when the song play, I dance with placing the kada on my head and complete. That was only 8 second dance on the stage because when I was doing the dance, I played the I took the I placed the card on my head and starting dancing in the Bobby way at the way when he, just like he was placing the rum in cup of glass. Okay, but at that moment I was not feeling that much great, and I also forgot what are the dance aspect because I haven't I really don't watch dance that much, but I used to manage that, and so I stopped right there and said, "Sir, it is okay. I just have to do this." And so I said, "Okay." Then I moved back. Okay, so that was also an enjoyment moment in my life. I was very was okay. I was very enjoyed about that. Oh, I'm thinking of mentioning it to my anniversary admission for about my experiences. Yes, I will definitely do this. I will definitely do this. Oh, I take a mention. Okay. So when I was, we forgot. I was thinking about I was telling the story of my ex. So let me just clear what she did. No, no, no. I'm not going to clear what she did. I was just I am just speaking what she speak on her video. So that. Good morning, everyone. We are once again back at DMP's news headline. I'm Aryan Pune from class 12th F to share some recent activities and news headlines of our school. So, on 29 September 2025, the NCA cadets of our school participated in the Punit program. So here the Punit program, the, there is not a Punit program. So there is a word as he used to say, but I was not completely understanding that word, and there was no captions on that. So I'm saying that that is a Punit program. So on 29 September 2025, the NCC cadets participated in the Punit program where they were aiming towards the water cleanness and water conservation. The cadets cleaned the banks of Ganga Canal and also promoted the importance of cleanliness to the students and villagers. Okay, on 30 September 2025, the school celebrated the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi and Lal Bahadur Shastri and also observed the Navratri festivals where students celebrated and making posters of Navratri festivals. On on 4th October 2025, the the school congratulated the school the school judo team for its for getting total 11 medal including 7 gold, 4 silvers and 4 silver medals in NCC National Judo Championship, and also the school congratulated them for their future tournaments. Okay, on 9 September 2020, on 9th October 2025, the school uh, launched the meeting for all the staff members where on the National Education Policy 2023 21. Okay, where teachers were making where teachers were supposed to give some some preferences and their experience, some advices on how to negotiate with the students and as well as and vice versa. So this was the speech. Thank you. No, I haven't speak out. Thank you. So this is all clear. Now, definitely, I will definitely watch these sections of my video. Usually, I don't watch all the sections of my video when I record these videos, but I definitely watch this section because I want to say because I have created 4 videos on this already that are my mobile phone in my mobile phone. I'm not showing this. I have 2 mobile phone. One is this and one is other. On the other, the video is on the second mobile phone. That is switch off. I don't usually use that phone because that phone seems to be that phone lag a lot and that has battery issues. Okay, so let don't. discuss about that. Okay. So what today I know came to know about I today I came to know about Canadian University of Dubai. Okay, so Dubai is a place where there are a lot of universities. So I was exploring some universities in Dubai that will provide me free education. But I found a Canadian University of Dubai, and let me explain you what are their features and some pros and cons. So the university is basically in Dubai and partnership with the Canadian University. Okay, so in that university you get admissions, and after getting admission you have the option after 1 year, or I don't know because I haven't read that a lot, that you can convert that into a Canadian university. That means you can get a transfer. We have Yes, we have studied because I am from a commerce field. I have a business chapter, and in that business chapter, there are five principles of management that are planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. So, in that staffing process, there is a term called recruitment, and in that recruitment, there is a point called internal recruitment. In that internal recruitment, there are two options. What are they? First is internal First is promotion, second is transfer. So the second principles of internal recruitment applied there, that you can that is on recruitment, and the university is tying on student education. So I'm just connecting the dots in with my studies. These are giving me real world experience about what I am studying, because I love case studies. Definitely, I love case studies. I'm a big fan of them. After 3 to 4 months ago, I was what the fuck is case studies, but now I used to love case studies. Since I started really studying business studies, I started loving that because I was not aware that business studies is so lovely and that much easier. Business study is a much easier subject than of accountancy. Since I entered in my 11th class, I was hoping that accountancy is the easiest subject because my maths is literally strong. I have a strong math. In class in class 11th, no, in class 10th, I scored 87 out of 100. That was a good number for me because before this, I used to get a low grades, but I used to work a lot. Then not work. I did a lot of studies in my 10th class that made me achieve 87 out of 100. Okay, that was a big achievement for me at that time, but now not. And now, when I enter in my 11th class, I used to think that accountancy is very easy subject, and I scored about 97 out of 100 in my 11th class standard for on accountancy subject. Okay, that was also good. I scored that easily, very easily. I don't study very hard for getting that. I don't know how, but I achieved that. I don't. I think that is a internal talent, or God has given talent to me on accounting. And at that time, I used to think that BST is a boring subject, and I don't like BST. I will not study. And I scored 82 out of 100 in 11th class. But as I entered in my 12th class, I was studying accountancy so easily, and I was thinking that accountancy is a very easy subject. But this is third month, and I was in starting of the year. I was not studying, but now I am studying, and I realized that BST is a literally easier subject than I ever study anywhere. Okay, simply it has only some things. There are 12 chapters in my BST. Okay, you have to know the name, and in all those chapters there are some common points. What are their importance? What are their what are their features? What are their process? What are their limitations and functions? Just five things in all five chapters. There is nothing more than that. And if I can do that, anyone can do that. I think this is my philosophy. If I enter in some field, I will go deeper, deeper, deeper in that field, and used to be aware of that very much, that in future I don't have to suffer about that. Okay. I don't know how much marks I will achieve in my 12th standard in this subject, but I will verify. If I achieve any marks, I will verify. Okay. So I want to get admission in NUS, National University of Singapore, in business administration, and with scholarship, with 100% scholarship. I don't know what type of scholarship that will be, but I want 100% scholarship, so, because I don't want to bother my parents for my tuition fees and anything else. I want to be on my own self. Yes, my parents have played a very important role with me. If they are not in my life, then I was not able to make these videos, and I was not able to always think about the university. So they are the pillars of myself. They are my pillar. Okay. Okay. Without their dedication, I was not able to even think of that. And also, I was not able to achieve good grades in my accounting or any subject. Okay. Thank you God for giving me parents like that. This okay. So and a sister like this. Okay. So I'm very happy about that. Okay. But why I'm recording these videos and why they are on the upper room and I am in this room alone and recording this video is that I am not comfortable. I was not comfortable in recording videos in front of cameras in stage, and I want to change that. That is why I am alone right now. And my parents used to say that if you want to study, study in the room with them. That means they are sleeping, and I must study in that room. I don't know why, because they have because they care about me. Okay, because they care about me. But I am in this room because I want some isolation, and isolation, you can say that isolation or anything, but I want to spend time alone right now so that I can do things that I want, that will not only improve my communication but also improve myself in a way that I want. That way I want. Okay, I'm saying that I want to improve my communication. I am improving. Want to improve my English. I am improving. Okay. If I am studying in that room, I will not doing. I will if I'm studying in that room, then I will definitely not recording these videos. I will not speaking English or anything. Then maybe it's just a dream that will never fulfill. Okay, that is why I am here to complete my dream. Okay, Har Har Mahadev. Jai Shri Ganesh. Jai Shri Ganesh. Har Har Mahadev. I will definitely show all these videos to NUS National University of Singapore application process, because I think that this will also provide me support for getting admissions, because it is a extracurriculars, not a curriculum process. It is a extracurriculars that I am doing. That is, was not what I have to say. That was not necessary according to my schools or anything else. Okay, I'm doing this because I love it and I want to do that. If I want to do something, I will definitely do. I will not stop by on anyone's fences. If anyone is saying me that you don't have to do this, then I will start keeping distance from that person's, because I want to do this and I will do this. I don't know, but I will do. Okay. Even if I don't get admission in the NUS, I will still recording my videos like this. Okay. Hoping for some other university in which I will get admissions, or even if I don't get admission in that, I will definitely get admission here somewhere in the university in India. Okay. And hopefully plan to apply for the masters in my for masters in abroad or maybe in NUS. Okay. It's not so maybe I can start my own startup or anything else. And after starting my startup, maybe there is a point that will come in my life that in that point I have go to these universities, they will call me as a chief guest or anything else. That moment will be a awesome moment. Okay, but now let's aim for NUS, National University of Singapore, as a student, because I also want to explore and improve my uh, not improve myself in a way that I can interact with as many as people as I can, and I can make connections worldwide, and that will allow me to make connections worldwide. Even if not, I will have an experience that I have did something. Okay, okay. I also want to do that because I want to go l- some long from my home so that I can see that if I can manage myself without the help of my parents or relatives, without the help of my parents, solo or not. Okay, I also do that. Want to do that. Okay, I will try to do that. Definitely. Now I want to mention something that I want to do. If I got mm, when I will got admission for NUS National University of Singapore, what I will do is if they are willing to give me scholarship only then. Okay, or maybe I will want to study there, but I will study. Yeah, my hand. Okay, so when I get the admission clarity and get the ticket, I will definitely, I am 100% sure I will buy as many clothes as I can because I want to, I love clothes. That is clothing. I love. I will, when I will went there, I must take about 7 jeans. Okay, not seven, minimum 4 jeans. Okay, 7 trousers. Listen me, 7 shorts. Over just that trousers that I can wear outside, not inside one that are under underwears. Okay, 7 underwears. So that is but okay, and two hoodies. Other than this, total three hoodies. Okay, I have one jacket also plus add one jacket. I don't know what is. uh, I have studied about the weather. They have a rainy weather most of the season, and they have a high temperature weather. I don't think that they have a winter weather, but I will take hoodies because I want to. That is my choice. And also shirts, about 9 to 10 shirts, half sleeve shirts, and about 4 to 5 sleeve shirts. Okay, half sleeve t-shirts and full sleeve shirts. Okay, and sunglasses, 2 to 3 sunglasses, and caps. Not the also these types of caps, and also Gen Z style caps. Obviously, the Urban Monkey. I will definitely buy the Urban Monkey cap or the New York City NYC cap. Also, one thing that I want to tell is that currently I'm interested in creating a personal brand on caps. You can say women's caps, men's caps, but I want to build a brand on men's cap because I found a gap in the market that in the market in Indian market there are caps available that are of NYC, new NYC caps, and also the urban one cap. There is no other branded cap provider in India right now. There are caps providers which are locals, but there is no brand who is doing this. I also want to do this. Okay, so let me tell just if I got the opportunity, I will definitely do. Okay, I want to study there because I want to improve myself also. So if I get some kind of funding, I will definitely start that business also. Or when I reach Singapore, I will start this cab business there. Yes, they will allow because I want to study business administration there. Okay, between my semesters and also after my education, I will start that because they will provide me the options for getting the for getting the what getting the scholarship I have to serve for 5 to 6 years for their country. And in that survey, I have the option to also do a startup or any business type of business. They just mean that I have to do something in which the contribution goes to their GDP. Okay, not to other country. Okay, in that someone is outside the room and there's no someone outside means that maybe my father, my mummy, or my sister or my grandmother. Not some ghost like attribute to that. Who is outside there? Oh, I was supposed to say this in Hindi, and I don't know how I said this in English. Who's outside there? I'm quite improving my English. Definitely. So let's take it to 1 hour straight. Okay. I have studied somewhere that it only takes 100 hours to get a master in something, and guess what? For 3 hours, I have already completed in this from in January. In January, 3 to 4 hours, I have completed this. I only have to do this 94 hours more, and in 94 days, I oh, awesome fucking genius who will be speaking English fluently without any without any interpretation interpretation or anything that you can say it. I don't know what is the word to say that. I just want to say let me just oh yesterday I recorded a video in Hindi. Okay. Let me just convert this that video into English. How it's working. Okay. A lot of guys ask me that my do you know what is the meaning of kismat? Kismat in English is luck, 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 luck. Let me just say kismat because there are two words used here. Okay, so a lot of guys ask me, "My my kismat is bad. My kismat is not working." This look at his kismat. That is awesome. But have you ever thought of what is the actual meaning of kismat? Let me just say that. What is the? Let me tell you what is the real meaning of kismat. When opportunity meets when opportunity meets preparedness, luck is born. Luck means kismat. Oh, I tell you with an example. Okay, here's a boy who is very interested in acting, who is very passionate about who is very passionate about acting, who is very passionate about interested in acting also. Yes, so it is just that he's too lazy. One day he was in a function, he was in a event. By chance, there is a person come who is a producer. Okay. And the producer saw that okay, the producer sees potential and told his manager that I want this guy. I don't know how. The manager goes approach the child. The child became very happy that offer has come on his way. Okay. The child goes, gives the auditions. What happened? He doesn't don't get selection. Why? He said, Kismat. is not working. Think about it. Okay. So this was a English version. Let me just tell you the Hindi version. That is a lot more better than this. Okay. मैंने बहुत सारे लोगों को सुना है कहते हुए कि मेरी किस्मत खराब है, मेरी किस्मत नहीं चल रही। उसकी किस्मत तो देखो, कभी किस्मत का असली मतलब समझा है? मैं बताता हूँ। When opportunity meets preparedness, luck is born. Luck माने किस्मत। Oh, I tell you for with an example. एक एग्जांपल के साथ बताता हूँ। एक लड़का है, उसको एक्टिंग का बहुत शौक है, उसको मॉडलिंग का बहुत शौक है। इट इज जस्ट दैट ही इज टू लेजी। ना उसने अपनी एक्टिंग स्किल पे काम कर रखा है, ना उसने अपनी फिजिक पे काम कर रखा है। एक दिन वो एक इवेंट पे गया। चांस की बात है, उस इवेंट पे एक प्रोड्यूसर आया हुआ था और वो अपनी आने वाली फिल्म पे भी काम कर रहा था। उस प्रोड्यूसर ने उस लड़के को देखा और अपने मैनेजर को बोलता है, आई डोंट नो हाउ, मुझे ये लड़का चाहिए। मैनेजर गया, अप्रोच करा लड़के को, बताया कि चांस देंगे तुझे। लड़का हुआ एक्साइटेड, क्या ऑफर आ रहा है। लड़का गया, ऑडिशन दिया। क्या हुआ? नहीं हुआ सेलेक्ट। सेलेक्ट ही नहीं हुआ, ऑफर नहीं लगी। क्यों? किस्मत खराब है। थिंक अबाउट इट। So this is a Hindi version, and before this, I told about you about the English version. So I thought currently my Hindi version is better than my that of my English version. But as everyone knows that I'm improving that, definitely that will also improve. Okay, so basically here I don't want to improve that my English version more than the Hindi version. Instead of that, I want to improve both the versions. That means I want to say that I'm not saying that I don't want to focus on my Hindi. My Hindi is my mother tongue. I also have to focus on that. But with that, I have a lot of focus on my English. That is why I am here speaking English. Otherwise, I was speaking Hindi और क्या हाल है? तो बढ़िया हाँ. वो मेरे साथ से कह रहा no. There is also a reason that is why I am speaking English because there is my grandmother who used to go from there to there and by seeing me from window what he is saying. She used to think that I am talking to my girlfriend on this laptop because they don't know that I am recording a video and they don't think the objective of recording a video of myself. But I am doing this because they care about me, they care about what I will become. So they don't know, but this confidence in speaking, public speaking can give me. Okay. Because they don't look it comes from that way, they comes from very decent family, but in their family no one has ever done this. I am doing this because I want to take the family from here to here. That is why I am doing this. Okay, so in my family this used to be no, this used to be not shameful, but it is a okay. If you are passionate about something, do that because this is life. This we only got one life, and we can do anything. We can waste our time. Okay. It's been 43 minutes, 45 seconds of our recording this videos, and it's 24th January 2026, and let me tell you the time is 2:25 a.m. Yes, you're right. I'm in India currently. There is a night outside. Everyone else is sleeping. My mother is sleeping. My father is sleeping. My grandmother is sleeping. Oh, when I was saying that my grandmother used to go from there to there, is that when she uh, used to go to play or go to toilet, then she used to go. Okay, at that time she used to see me. Okay. I also notice my behavior that whenever I want to say something, I used to come that front, but now I want to be there and I will speak from here. I don't know why. So let me everyone show my area how I am working. So this is where the laptop charger is. Laptop charger. Okay. So this is my sofa. Okay, 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 okay. This is why everything else. This is the window. This is the door. Okay, let me just give a tour of everything else. Hmm. Oh, this is my hoodie. This I got in my 10th standards. My I was going with my I went with my father to purchase this. This cost around 1400 rupees at that time. Okay, this is my first hoodie ever in my life. Okay, and I love this hoodie. Okay, this is my first hoodie means doesn't mean that I haven't purchased any clothes before this. This means that I have a lot of sweaters and jackets and other types of dresses, but I don't have a kind of hoodie before that because hoodie launches from 2 to 3 years ago. Okay, so this is my first hoodie of my life. Okay. And also in my life, my father haven't also purchased a hoodie for himself and not for my mother, not for my grandmother, but I will also purchase for that, for them, for their gift, as a gift, definitely. Okay, so what I have to do now? Okay, I'm thinking of doing a meta ads, not a meta ads for a marketing course that will provide me certificate. So why? Because I want admission in NUS and NUS want clarity. S- Listen, I have done a course in meta ads through a YouTube channel, and but that YouTube channel does not provide a certificate in that field. So for that, I have to do a certificate in. I have to do a course online, right? In digital in meta ads that will provide me a free certificate. Okay, so but I'm in a confusion because I was searching for those courses. I found a course on Coursera, but they were asking me money, yeah, for that. I don't have money to pay for courses that. That is why I am applying for NUS, National University of National University of Singapore, because they will provide me scholarship because I want to study hard. I will do anything to study there. Right now, my books are there. That is just giving a tour. So this is my diary. This is my school diary. This is my photo. This is my photo. Here you can see that there I have a mustache, but this is a handmade mustache. My friend used to make this. Okay. These are our school principals. You can see this. This is our school principal. Oh, here you can see India and Rabindranath Tagore. Oh, I want to show myself. I have a picture of myself. When I was in my 11th standard, I participated in a play called Mahabharata. I want to show my play. This is where I am. This is my finger. This is where I am. This is listen. This is me. You can see that. This is a play on Mahabharata, and this is me. This right here. This I am standing, and in this I am standing behind them. Behind them, I am standing behind them. Oh, here behind there is a Kurukshetra written. Okay, oh, okay, oh. This is our school account departments. So you can see there is details here. These are our school account department. If this anyone is watching this video, When I share this with my extracurriculars, then if they want, they can contact my school for my details. My name is Aryan Punia. So my school admission number is 567. Oh, 5679. That is a coincidence. No, there is no change. 5679 is my admission number. This admission number will tell everything about myself in my if you contact my schools. Okay, but you have to give a valid proof who you are and why you are asking about me because they have terms and conditions. If you are an institution like NUS, and if NUS is watching this, I provided you my admission number that is 5679. Okay, they can contact my schools for my extracurricular curriculars details. I don't know they will provide or not provide, but this is my I have to say that. Okay, so, so okay. Listen very closely, but I don't have words to say about what I'm saying. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, listen. I have to make one another video on. I have applied for what the name of that Mohammed bin Zayed University of Artificial Intelligence. I also applied for that because they are also providing free educations. But I have to bear the living expenses there. Okay. Oh, let me tell what they are focused on. They are focused on artificial intelligence in two fields. In the field of business, in the fields of science. In the business field, they are focusing on your development, developing your skills in business related to artificial intelligence. Okay, and in science, I haven't studied about that because I am not interested in that. But there is a catch. In business, you also have to study some science topics like you have to study math there. Math is necessary. Okay, and you also study some kind of a small amount of science there, and also you have to study Python. You have to code something. uh, students take participation there. I also applied for uh, their university. I filled the form. I mentioned my details. Also, okay, but I have there is something I have to put the video there. Okay, the video I will record and post. Okay, the deadline for that is 30 April 2026. Okay, so deadline is somewhere long. Okay, I will record videos after making a script because that is an important part. If you are if you are want something extraordinary, then you have to pay the price. Okay, you just you cannot be so casual for applying in those top universities, and because they want someone that can improve their infrastructure, their studies, who can make them feel that that the candidate is capable of that. So you cannot just be as casual as start making video and making some nonsense. You have to some I sort of think that you have to prepare before your speech or anything else. Okay, that is why I'm preparing these videos. Let me just tell you, when I will go to the admission interview from NUS University or Mohammed bin Zayed University of Artificial Intelligence or from any university, or I'm giving IELTS or TOEFL exam, then I must be prepared how to be in front of the camera. If I'm not aware of that, then I will definitely not perform very well in those interviews. So this is a part of life that you must do. Okay. Even not today, even not tomorrow, even maybe after some days, maybe when I get some interview call for my placements or anything else, I have to prepare for that also. But not only for that, I also have to prepare myself for the chosen fields. Let me just tell you that if I'm applying for accounting, then I must ensure to do my skills, to work on my skills rather than just making a video or this. Okay, this costing me 1 hours of a day. Okay, I'm giving this with a hope that no matter what will happen, I will make that. I'm not hoping for something. है कोई बाहर इधर है outside. There is no one outside. Okay, let me just start the Hanuman Chalisa. Okay. हर हर महादेव जय श्री सीताराम हर हर महादेव जय श्री सीताराम बोलो शंकर भगवान जी की जय करो वजह हर हर महादेव ओम नमः शिवाय जय श्री सीताराम राधे 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 राम राम जय श्री सीताराम श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुदुर सुधारि शरण रघुकुल बिमल जसु जोदायक फलचारि बुद्धिहीन दुर्जान के सुमरो बाण कुमार बन्ना रघुकुल बिमल जसु जोदायक फलचारि जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तनु लोक उजागर राम दूत तुलित बलराम अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नाम महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी तुमसे निवार सुमत के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुवेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ जो ध्वजा विराजे नासे रोजीवन फल पावे संघर्ष सुमत केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज कबीर को आतुर आपन थे समारोह आपे तीनों लोग हाथ के कापे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जो सुमरे हनुमत बलवीरा संकट के हनुमान छुड़ावे मगर भजन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके का सगुन साजा और मनवा जो कोई लावे सोई हमें जीवन पावे तुम पर चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है जगत उज्ज्वल तुम्हारा चारों जुग के तुम रखवाले अष्ट सिद्धि के तुम हो दाता असवर दीन जागी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पास सदा रहो रघुपत के दास तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुनाथ फिर तुम जहाँ की तुमसे पाई जान के सुमरो पवन कुमार सुमरो पवन कुमार यस जय श्री सीताराम जय श्री हनुमान जय श्री सीताराम जय श्री हनुमान राम 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 जय श्री सीताराम हर हर महादेव राधे राधे first of all I'm very sorry if I miss any of the line because I haven't learned Hanuman Chalisa so well but I am learning. First of all, I am very sorry if I have made something mistake in the lines. Okay. If I made some mistakes in the line, I am very sorry about that, and I will definitely improve this. I have learned the Hanuman Chalisa so well to speak all because I don't speak Hanuman Chalisa daily basis. I speak this on uh, monthly or maybe sometimes not every day. Or and one thing is that I don't open the Hanuman Chalisa book or I don't even search for Hanuman Chalisa uh, on Google. I don't know why I think that. I just repeat what I know. This is a mistake. I have to improve that. I will improve. Okay. Now I'm telling in front of my video that I will definitely improve that. Okay. So it's been 58 minutes, 58 seconds. Oh wow. It's been 59 minutes of recording our video. It's gas coming out. I don't know say डकार को इंग्लिश में क्या कहते हैं? What to say डकार in English? I don't know. But it's okay. It doesn't require you to know the meaning of every word when you are learning. Okay. By the time you will definitely know those words. What I did this is that there is a uh, Ramcharitmanas book that is of Hindu mythology book that is there. I can show you that in a, there are here is that where is my hand? Here is the book of Francis Marshall. That is a book on our God and Sita, God, Goddess and Hanumanji. The Hanuman Chalisa is on the Hanumanji in the Ramcharitmanis. Okay, this is a represent as our God. Okay, so I, every time I see that, I used to do Namaste. I don't know why, but I do that. That is what why I'm doing this by looking at that. Okay, so I think it is a time to of the video of the camera, and there are five posts that I have made today. What are these? Making a video that I'm making. Okay, making a script. I have made the script from Jumeirah. Okay, I have told you already. Writing two answers by my own. Okay, for NUS University, I have to answer some personal questions. So I'm writing two answer by my own. Okay, and revising the there are chapters in my business studies. So the fourth chapter of my business studies planning. Okay, yesterday I learned that, and today I have to revise that. So the fourth task is a plan revision of planning, and fifth task is completing one chapter of my subject of marketing book. My milk is oh, I forgot to drink my milk. Okay, let me just drink my milk. Oh, I forgot about it. Oh, forgot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of the camera.